So I'm gonna let a few people come on. Gregory is packing pies. So hopefully people will start coming on. Right now, Gregory is packing pies. If anybody was on our live earlier today, I made the filling for the pecan pies. I told you we had an order for 300 pies that is due tomorrow morning. So we're actually packing all of the pies now. So that's a lot of work too. So I don't even know. It's been some hours since we've been on live, and the pies have now cooled enough that we can actually pack them up. So yeah, that's where we are. So Gregory, you want to say hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm packing apple crumb pies.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious apple crumb mini pies.
So the apple crumb was the last one to come out of the oven. I saved that one for last. It's a little bit more. They're all a lot of work, but I would say a little bit more work. And I can show you all what they look like. Little apple crumb. And the crumb topping is the it's so simple. It's just flour, brown sugar, butter. If you want to do cinnamon, you can do oats, you can do pecans, whatever you like. But let me show you all the different pies, and I'll come back over to Gregory. And we still have to label the pies too. So that's another thing. They got to be labeled. So these are, this is just half of them, of the 300 pies. So we have key lime right here. And key lime pie is easy. That's just egg yolks, um, lime juice, sweetened condensed milk, and some lime zest. So these are the key lime pies. They still have to be labeled. And then we also have pumpkin pie. So this is pumpkin puree, sweetened condensed milk. We put ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, eggs, of course. So that's the pumpkin pie. These are the pecan pies, the ones that we were making earlier on the live.
The
So
pie filling.
these are the we were making the filling on live. So these are the pecan pies. You can kind of see them. We still have to put the labels on, but we left them off so that you can see what the pies look like. And then we have sweet potato, which is right here. And then we have the apple crumb. That's the ones that Gregory is packing now. So it's a lot of pies. And like we said, this is just half of what we did. When I was on the live earlier, I told you we had to do 300. We still have trays that are on a cooling rack that have to be packaged, have to be labeled. And then we'll put them in the refrigerator. And then they're going to be delivered tomorrow morning before noon. No, I said tomorrow morning. Tomorrow before noon. That's afternoon. So, but yeah, we'll deliver them in the morning before noon. Yep. So that's that. So anybody have any catering business questions? If you want to ask me, I can read the questions because I'm actually holding the phone while Gregory is packing pies, and I'm going to help him in a minute. He's just doing the apple crumb. These were the last, like I said, that we did. I made a couple big pies because I had some filling left over, so I made a couple big pies. But he's putting just a piece of wax paper in the bottom of the clamshell, and then the pie goes right in the middle, and then we'll put a label on them. And then when we deliver, usually they just line them up on the table, and then the employees come down and they can choose what they want. It's usually some type of event that they're having that they give these pies away. So here's his method. It just makes it look even a little bit better.
And it stops the pies from moving too much.
Say it again.
It stops the pies. Or
Yeah,
prevents
from
the pies.
sliding around too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of tedious, but it's definitely worth it. Like you said, it keeps the pies from moving around too much. So I don't see any questions coming through. Anybody have any catering questions? I could actually answer them right now. Let me show y'all the pies again. For anybody aspiring to start a catering business, we've been in business for about 15 years. 17, 18 years. I quit my job about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15 years
17.
ago when I quit my job.
You were 27.
Yeah, I quit my job, I think at 27, yeah. I quit my job after I finished, I went to get a master's degree, I finished that, then I went to culinary school. And then I started the business after culinary school, and I worked the job in culinary school for about a year, and then I quit, so
Tell
to do this full time.
tell them the things that we've done. Cupcake Wars.
Oh yeah, so because you all don't really know a lot about it. So we've been on Cupcake Wars, we've been on Sugar Showdown, local news stations and things like that. We have a food truck that should be on the road hopefully at some point.
We're in
Lord
the DC
willing.
metropolitan-
We're in the DC metropolitan area. I don't see any questions coming through about the catering business. Maybe people will look at the replay and they'll type questions in the comments a little bit later on.
Yeah, we're in the DMV area.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this for like 17 years.
Yep.
And we're a small catering company. Just a few employees.
Mm-hmm.
Primarily, our business consists of office catering and lunch pop-ups.
Mm-hmm.
We do a few lunch pop-ups at government buildings in DC.
Yep. And then of course we have our corporate clients that order like this. This particular client, we service about two of their buildings, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Of their buildings.
Three buildings.
3 buildings, and when they order, it's usually a large order like this. So this is 300 mini pies. They were going to get 400, but they lowered it to 300. I guess they didn't have as many people as they thought. But they'll order like 400 or 500 cupcakes. They order all kinds of things from us, cookies, for different events. So.
What's the best advice you can give them as far as starting a catering business? Would you say get good employees?
Well, in the beginning, you probably would not have employees. So when you first start, you're probably going to be doing a lot of things by yourself or with your family. I have family. They still help me, some people, but we have a couple family members on payroll. But yeah, basically, you just need to start. That's the advice that I give you. Start and start small. Start doing things for, farmers markets. That's a good way to get in the door because you can meet a lot of people and different people every weekend or every week that you go to the farmers markets. If there are any bakers, because we started out baking at farmers markets, there's a law called the cottage law, where allows you to bake out of your home if you do not have a commercial space like we do. And all you have to do is put a label on there that says you under the cottage law. And the customer basically assumes any risk from eating your food. So start at farmers markets. Start doing, like baby showers and, things that your friends and family may have. Charge your friends and family regular price. Because if you don't, you're going to be stuck. And you have to run it like a business from day one. So
when you get a chance, get on local news.
Yeah, get on the local news, which is pretty simple. You just usually go there, especially if they have a cooking segment, and you just say you want to be on the news, you want to be on the cooking segment, advertise your business, get on social media, which everybody knows, and that's about it. So, anything else you want to say?
No, that's it. We'll be coming back doing more videos, live videos and regular videos, and showing you guys what we do behind the scenes.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to record more of what we do because I was recording part of the process, but then it got hectic, so I had to shut it down. So one last time, I'm going to show the pies, and we're going to jump off and label all of these containers and then pack up the other half of the pies that are still in the kitchen. So we have our key lime right here. We have our pumpkin pies. We have the pecan pies, and I showed you all how to make the filling earlier on live. You want to go back and watch that. We have sweet potato pies, and then we have our apple crumb pies.
That one you can see better.
Oh, you can see this one a little bit better. It's not foggy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good. So anyway, guys, we're going to jump off. Thank you for watching. We're going to be going live more often, so you'll see us more, and we are going to get back to work. Anything else you want to say?
That's it.
You sure?
Bye, guys.
You sure that's all you want to say?
That's all I want to say.
Okay. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.